for 400 for Mike Hankwitz. Mike earned that one, didn't he?
He did.
The way that you guys went about your business today and getting prepared was unbelievable. Okay? Coach Hank, make your way in here, please. All right?
I can't tell you guys how much I love you. And thank you for the sacrifice and the dedication you gave to this season. That's going to live with me forever, guys. I'll be rooting for every one of you, every game, every job you take the rest of your life. And I can't thank you guys enough. It's been a hard year emotionally, but you guys, you made it special, believe me.
Love you, Hank! How we doing, guys? Good morning.
Morning.
What's a Wildcat way? Let's go as hard as you can for as long as you can, right? That's a Wildcat way. That's the expectation, the standard of this program. We got 70 guys here. We meet the other 50 guys when we get down to the stadium. That's what I want to see today. The Wildcat way. Not some of the time, all the time. Every game is made up of about 70 to 80 plays on each side of the ball. 6 or 7 plays make the difference. You don't get to choose when those 6 or 7 plays are up to you. I'm gonna go hard now. I'm gonna empty the tank now. I saw one guy last week, one guy, play the Wildcat way. That's how he played every single snap. Now it's on all of us to raise our standard, our personal expectations up to that. Because if he can do it, we all can do it. Is that fair? So let's rise this up today. Let's play our ass off and let's show everybody what the Wildcat way looks like.
The Northwestern Wildcats, a reflection of their coach, Pat Fitzgerald.
When we trust ourselves, we play our game, no one can stay with us. Now there's a little aspect of this thing though, right? Everybody knows what that is, right? That's beating the living.
The Northwestern Wildcats have won back-to-back bowl games. With a victory, the Wildcats end the season 3-9. They went 1-8 in Big Ten play.
All right, hey man, listen. This is the last time our 20 great seniors walk out of our locker room, but it's not the last time they walk out of our family. We thank you, we love you, and you just give us a huge springboard in the offseason. I don't care where they're going to their bowl game, I know where we're going, and that's going to be the Big Ten championship. So we're going to walk out of here humbly, we're going to walk out of here with the singleness of purpose. Okay? You guys with me? All right, this is never happening again. This record is never happening again. And you seniors gave us a springboard to make sure it doesn't happen. And we love you guys. So have some good, clean American fun. I mean, I take great pride. Trust me, there's nobody who takes more pride in this program than I do. And when you don't have success, it drives you absolutely crazy. And you look for solutions. You stay positive and you fix the things that you can fix. And so we didn't get it done for you, but we will, and we'll see you at the Big Ten Championship next year. How does that sound?
Yeah, I'm not real worried about it. I'm just going to talk.
Yeah, that's fine.
If I mess up, I'm going to just keep rolling.
Yep. All right, cool, Ray. Right?
Which one am I looking at?
Me.
You. Okay. Yeah, it's like that whole year was miserable. I haven't been on a losing team in a long time.
I think everybody's mindset was this
It's unacceptable. We're going to do something about it. Everybody had that chip on their shoulder. You know, we went home for a week or two and came back and started workouts. And right as soon as we came back, I mean, you could just feel it in the air.
Yes, sir. Hey, let's bring it down, baby. Yeah. Invest in yourself. Let's go. Finish the day strong, baby. Work on 3, 1, 2, 3. Work.
Especially the guys that were on the field, like we knew if we were on the field that we're not going to let that happen again. So I think it started right away.
You know, I say it all the time, there's 2 seasons. There's football season and dad season, and those definitely commingle and cross, but I'm not going to sacrifice 1 minute of opportunity I have to be a dad and a husband. So we always try to be really efficient. We try to work smart. We try to do everything we can to get our guys prepared and do an awesome job recruiting and do everything we can to build excitement about our program, but not at sacrificing our families.
So much time. And Max, like during the Super Bowl party, just played that.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
What grade are you in again? Second? Oh, you got precious cargo.
I do.
Oh, look at it.
Thanks, appreciate it. Congratulations, buddy. Great win. I'll see you later on.
Here's your message. Ready to send it?
Send it.
Okay, it's sent.
I just felt like after really looking at everything, we just basically wanted to really kind of start fresh and you know, just reboot. We've been so good for so long that we just want to get back to doing what we do, and that's, you know, obviously a lot of change offensively. Mike Pajakian now on board, and it's been a great winter. You know, I think our offensive staff and Mike have really come together.
What's up? How are you? Good to see you, bro.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck. Honored to do this, man.
Want to swap spots?
To
take the sideline?
This is
I'll
my
do
off
the
season.
game.
No, this is great. This is great.
Yeah, it'll be fun. This is for you guys now. Pretty chill.
Spring ball starts a week from Monday. We do our winning edge,
Yeah.
coaches station workouts starting Monday. We just put a whole new offense in. It's been unbelievable.
Yeah.
No, it's been great.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like
refreshing and just
every kid on offense is just like, let's go. And every day something new. So it's been a never-ending Christmas. Get your mind right. Sorry to bother you. Good luck, buddy.
The voice of Northwestern head football coach Pat Fitzgerald, who's joining us on the broadcast tonight. Thanks for doing this.
It's an honor to be with a Hall of Famer. Yeah, here in the beautiful brand new Welsh Ryan Arena. And this group of kids are playing their hearts out, and they're going to grow up. I don't even think Robbie Barron's shaven. I've seen him 2 days in a row at Nona Joe's, and look at this pup. I mean, he's going to be a different young man a year from now. It's going to be fun to watch this group progress.
You sound good. Sound like you've been doing this your whole life, doesn't he, Mark?
Amazingly in the flow. You jumping in.
I think we should mic me up on the couch. A little bit more F-bombs. A proud partner of Northwestern Athletics.
Nicely done.
I can read, Dave. School of Ed grad. Let's rock. Take it to him.
Here's Spencer. Turns the corner, gets inside, lays it in. 4-0.
Well, he loves to attack, and you know what? That confidence there, we're talking about momentum.
He was always a guy I thought that you would like to borrow for a game or two here or there.
Well, I'd take Spencer right now. I like Nance on a fade. I bet you Mike Pajakian's not listening, but maybe he is. I don't know.
Your new offensive coordinator.
You're not about to get some surprise birthday party reaction. Hey, I'm not going. I ain't trying to get you on my nerves, bro.
Thank you, Citrus Bowl. This is better than my apartment room where I've been sitting for 6 months. Thank you.
That this game is happening at all, though, is a major victory. Players, by the way, been through so much to get to this point now at the end of the season where you get to finish your season on a positive note. You try to finish on a positive note, try to win championships.
We're down here to go 1-0. Auburn's not coming down till the night before the game. They're treated like a normal road game. So we know we can't go see the sights at Disney, and we can't go to Universal and all that stuff. And that does stink, because it's a special part of what makes coming to this bowl game special. All right? But there's nothing sweeter than representing the Big Ten. And that's what we've earned. And so let's go represent it the right way, the way we prepare here tomorrow. We relax, get our minds right as we go into our Friday routine. But let's make no mistake, we are here to win the game, okay? We are here to win the game. So when it's time to have fun, I want you guys to have fun, enjoy it, enjoy the sunshine tomorrow. Don't be out there too long, but hydrate. 85 on game day. We're going to hit the gas and kick some ass. All right, is that good? Okay. All right, so let's have a great night. Before, Cody, you got a bowl gift there? What do you got in that bag?
Got a citrus bowl backpack. And then a little $400.
It's been a tumultuous year for everybody in college football. And meanwhile, for Northwestern, last year 3-9. Pat Fitzgerald at the end of that year said, "This will not happen again." And the head coach, who's been a part of this program for so long, was not lying. They totally turned things around this season.
Maybe the best statistic in college football this year is 0. Pat Fitzgerald and Northwestern have had 0 positive COVID-19 tests among players and coaches since daily antigen testing began in the Big Ten in September.
When you think of Northwestern football, obviously you think of Pat Fitzgerald, but another central piece to their success has been defensive coordinator Mike Hankwitz, who's been with Fitzgerald since 2008. Hankwitz has coached in college football for 51 years, and today he'll hang up the whistle and begin his retirement. When you talk to players, co-workers, and opposing coaches, they all love Mike.
Yeah, New Year's Day, big game, and you know, the narrative never seems to change. It's the SEC speed against the power of the Big Ten, and there was no question when we got down here that Northwestern was dialed in. Part for Hankwitz, part for finishing the season the right way, but you get that feeling that Northwestern is totally dialed
For those who are new to this process, forever it was first Wednesday in February. That was the signing period. But now for 3 years running, we've got a Wednesday here in December.
In the first 2 hours that kids could turn in their national letters of intent, today, over 500 Power 5 signees in the first 2 hours.
Wow.
Hi, Lou. You get put in charge of?
That's what I heard last year.
No. You know what?
Coleman is good.
All right. We can get linebackers here. Yeah. All right. Yeah! Let's go. Take that tie off and go get under the squat rack. Let's go. All right, we got more important things to do than act all cool. Hey, listen, it's a two-way street. We're honored to become your coach, and can't wait to get you here, buddy.
Yes, sir. Most definitely. Thank you.
Your mom and dad fired up?
Yes, they more excited too.
Because they know you're going to work and they're going to party. All right, buddy. All right. Well, listen, Merry Christmas. Have a great, what are you done with school on Friday?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, buddy. All right. We'll talk soon. Have a great day, buddy. We're so honored to have you join the family. And
yes, sir. Thank you. All right.
Yeah. All right. I'll give you back to Coach Anderson. All right. Go Cats. All right. Here you go, big guy.
All right, man. A little bit, but nothing that a few cups of coffee is better
Nothing changes.
Another note on the offensive lineman, Skoronski, we were just talking to. 8 years. That was the last time Northwestern brought in a guy as highly regarded as him. Again, the 4th highest ranked recruit in the modern history of Northwestern.
Yeah, Peter Skoronski's got a huge upside. Great football family, and excited to have him join the group of O-line that I thought took a big step last year.
Done. There it is.
Like, we cut that. You don't have to edit it. I'll just send it to the TV station and say, here's what he's answering.
Thank you, kiddos.
Thank you.
Awesome. Good day.
Give you a break.
Great day.
You keep scheming for an hour or so.
We're not scheming. We're just getting on the same page.
Hey, Andy, while we're waiting for them, you want to sign in practice schedule? Okay. Work on pocket presence, pocket movements, all right? Butt down, chest up, sliding in the pocket, eyes downfield. So that'll be, come on, let's go. That will be, I was just saying ball security period.
Quarterbacks, early's on time is late, and late's forgotten. Early's on time is late, and late's forgotten. If you got to take your morning constitutional, get up earlier. So you guys are all in study hall for the rest of the quarter. Quarterbacks, it's demanded that you set the standard. And if you can't do it, one for all and all for one, you're all in. That's bullshit. Don't ever be late to a team meeting ever again. Okay? That's bullshit. Coaches, you have 50 minutes. 5-0. Great opportunity to get better. Come to meetings ready to grow and get better. Who had a great practice today? Everybody did. We got to do it. Yeah. Seriously though, everybody should be like, yeah, coach, that was awesome today. Yeah.
I wanted to come to Northwestern from the get-go out of high school. Coach Fitz had always, the way he ran his program always attracted me. The culture here, the guys here, the fit here, Big Ten football.
Attitude's everything, man. Attitude's everything. How you approach the way you get up in the morning, how you approach the way you're going to be coached, how you approach the rest of the day, it's everything. Come ready to be coached. You're not doing stuff right. What do you think it's going to be? It's not going to be roses and apple pie, man. Okay? Come ready to learn. Come ready to grow. If you're playing great, guess what? We're not going to tolerate it. It's not good enough. We're going to drive you to be all Big Ten. We're going to drive you to be an All-American. We're going to drive you to get drafted. Okay? That's got to be the mindset. That's got to be the mindset. Continual, constant improvement. All right, let's have a great day, class. Sound good? Conrad, what do you got today? Nobody gives a shit. All right, let's go.
I guarantee we come back Thursday, we're doing the same thing. Hey, win the West on 3, 1, 2, 3. Win the West.
Damn right, brother.
So this pandemic, of course, has created a major health scare. It's put Wall Street into that steep slide, and it's threatening main streets across the country now, from big companies to small mom and pop shops, as Americans hunker down to ride this thing out.
Yeah, I think it knocked everybody off center. It knocked everybody off their routine, forced guys to adapt, forced the program to adapt, forced everybody to adapt in society.
It was a disaster, honestly. I was nervous. I had no idea how things were going to play out. I didn't know anybody.
Here I am right now. It's been a kind of a wild couple of months since I've graduated from IU, but I ended up here and I couldn't be more excited to get started.
As we currently sit here, everything is closed and has been since day one when we, kind of move forward into the pandemic world that we have all lived in. So he's still at home in Cincinnati.
I knew guys through text message, and that was it. And that was the hardest part for me. It kept dragging on, and I had no idea how things were going to shake out, how guys were going to welcome me into the program. And things like that. So it was really nerve-wracking, and I kept just sitting in my house wondering if I made the right decision, if this was going to go as planned when I first hit the portal.
We actually about to go sunny day out, about to go get some sun in. We're going to get to it. And, we stay masked up.
I think quarantine was obviously a different experience for everybody, and people's perspectives are different. So for myself and my roommate Chris, we enjoyed it. We loved it, being able to have our own schedule.
Just got done with the speed workout. About to get in this DB work in the city with it. Let's get it. So for me, the best part of quarantine really has been just the fact that I could be on my own schedule. I don't really have any structure. People not telling me what to do every second of the day. Just got done with Zoom meetings. In the kitchen, about to make some eggs, some toast. My boy Twice in here.
Yes, sir. Making some pancakes, man. Bacon, eggs.
Yes, sir. School-wise,
I am done working out for the day. Now it's time to do the not so fun part of being a student athlete. I need to write a response paper. I'm sitting in my room, in my closet, turn my closet into an office space for myself. The best part about being home in quarantine is that it's all home-cooked meals, so I am standing here recording. I should help, but we'll see what happens with my wonderful mother, the #1 Cats fan ever.
And then the main ingredient, everything but the bagel, seasoning. You know, get that right. I put way too much on. Just made the worst eggs I've ever made in my entire life because I can't multitask. Des Plaines River, gorgeous, muddy, not swimmable, and flooded. We got Ray Nairo from Barrington, you know the kid. And then we got Big Chaz rolling up. Socially distant workouts outside.
Guys had to find new ways to get their work in. So that's guys lifting with paint cans and running in open fields and getting kicked off fields.
Shout out our strength coaches for working us, even though we're not all together. Those are some tough workouts.
I'm in quarantine casual. This is kind of, this is borderline business attire. I've been in mostly a Sublime t-shirt, and I don't know where I got them, but they're like hospital pants and hospital socks.
Sorry, Ben Rohde does the same thing. He's probably got hospital pants on right now.
Well, if he's got pants on at all.
There's so much free time. Once I work out, I'm done. Like today, I just finished it before this, and it's 2:00. And like my classes are all done by 12:50 is the latest I go. So I just sit here. It's 2:00. I'm like, I got 8 hours the rest of the day. And my dad's working from home, and he's like, you want to go play golf? I'm like, yeah, sure. All right, now we're hitting the links. We're walking, which is unfathomable. Honestly, I will say this has been some of the most consistent golf I've ever played.
We're very happy for you. Absolutely, man.
Everything about football, from the numbers of players needed to field a team, the proximity of the players while they're on the field, is a COVID red flag.
The decision by the Ivy League to cancel fall sports is the first domino to fall as the conferences across the country try to figure out how to navigate COVID-19.
I don't know. It was tough. I think it was more mentally draining because we were always on the fence.
The date kept getting pushed back. It wasn't like a set date. I think when we first went home, they were saying, hey, 2 weeks at home, we'll get control of this, and we'll come back and finish spring ball. And that turned into 4 weeks and 6 weeks, and we just kept getting pushed back.
It got monotonous, it got boring, it was brutal there for a second.
Like I know the O-line would hop on Zoom calls and, just shoot the shit, have a couple beers over Zoom and kind of just hang out. Kind of like what we would do on campus. So just being able to do stuff like that still was huge, but definitely on a day-to-day basis, it was kind of mentally exhausting.
Obviously everybody know that it's been a weird time, especially not being with your team, your position group, people you see every day, hours on end, every week, week in, week out. You're doing everything together.
Just the way everything was trending and what we were hearing, you couldn't go on Twitter without. My brothers were pissing me off. They were like, dude, this guy said that you guys are gonna play this date. I'm like, no one knows anything.
There's Mr. Lee's out in his office. Mama Lee's, she works at the Northwestern Lake Forest Hospital, so she's out there on the front lines. Guess this would be a good time to say shout out to everybody out there on the front lines. Thank you for what you're doing and allowing us to try to get back to some normalcy in life.
What's your guys' level of comfort in terms of returning? Is there any reluctance?
Health and safety is the #1 priority for all of us, and I really just trust in the staff to do the research and continue to make those decisions according to that.
Looking forward to next year's NFL draft. Your name started to come up. I'm just curious, even a year out, what the process is like, how much of that has even started?
Honestly, it's kind of just been focusing on the academics, and football is really what I've been doing right now. It's kind of been such an adjustment that that's all I really had time to do.
Cities across the United States remain in a state of high tension tonight as the country braces itself for another wave of protests over the death of George Floyd.
Where to start? When I saw the video of George Floyd being brutally murdered, I wasn't really focused on the background, what was in the background, what store, where it took place. I was just watching the video. And like many others, it made me sick to my stomach. But also it wasn't something that I haven't seen before. And it was a feeling that I really couldn't shake. I thought it was gonna kind of go away, but I just felt hot and I felt sick, nauseous for a couple of days. Just the fact that it happened right on my block. But yeah, it was bad, man.
His death by police triggering a landslide of protests for change. But how many steps has this country taken to bridge a deep divide?
You know me. You know my name. You know my number. You know my brothers. On Saturday, you cheer for us. But this fall, when it's quiet, we need you to hear us. This isn't over until we all commit to listening, learning, educating, and action. Nothing will change. If you cheer us, hear us. We need you. Cool, thank you.
Because at the end of the day, I need to do what I control what I control. Like we're told day in and day out, but controlling what I control. Trying to teach, trying to help teach. Being not only an advocate for myself, but advocate for my brothers. Like, it's what it is. What action can I take with my teammates, with y'all, Big Ten, with the rest of the nation, potentially, of something not being normal? So we continue for people to listen.
We are briefly going to interrupt the governor's news conference to bring you some other breaking news. The Big Ten has voted to cancel the fall football season.
I was thinking that I'm not going to play again with these guys. You know, I was removed from, mentally I was removed from Northwestern.
Just playing with those seniors, that was also going through my mind. Like a guy like JR, my roommate, I may never play with him again. A guy like Patty, Rashawn, it was just guys like that, like, man.
This is really how our career is going to end. It ended with a win against our rivals, but it also ended a 3-9 season, arguably one of the most embarrassing seasons in recent Northwestern time. And so it was definitely a thought of, holy shit, I'm not going to be able to play this game again.
We had kind of seen the writing on the wall, that it was at least going to get postponed. So we weren't super surprised, but it was still like our season really just that really just happened. Like, you can anticipate it, but once you finally get the call, it sets in.
And I gave it a few days to kind of let that feeling of the season getting canceled, kind of removed from my blood, because I was heated. I was upset. I was mad. I was, ambitious in a sense, because I was like, I'm not done playing football. I believe that I'm still got a ton of years left of football. I think what flipped the switch was I wanted to play. I wanted to play my senior year.
Crazy, man. Last practice. Last practice, man. That's all I got, man. 48 hours. That's it.
Oh, you ready? Yeah! Are you ready? Yeah! Hey,
Let's get these guys on!
Dang, man, I wish I looked like that so I could take my shirt off. Bro, that boy rocked up. We should all look up to Jesse, aspire to be like this freaking beast. Look, he's got veins. He's got veins in his pecs.
That's what I'm saying. That's nuts.
I don't know though. Coach Hank might look a little better.
Coach Hank had it, dude.
Coach
Who got
Hank
the better
had
bod, Jesse Brown or Coach Hank? My vote's for Coach
That's an easy Hank. Hey, you got to put your shit back on.
What are you talking about, bro?
You got to put yours back on.
You're just as pacey as I am, bro. I'm just doing something about it.
The only difference between me and you, though, I can take that son, man.
Who?
Me.
You?
Your Irish is
You're right.
coming
You're right
out.
About that.
This Italian
The
blood,
thing
though.
is, I mean,
this
that's
Italian
facts.
blood handles that son very well.
A lot of times we do a senior walk today. I'm gonna give that for one guy. Okay? I think one guy deserves the senior walk from the whole.
Yes, sir.
Control the QB, contain.
You gotta know where he's at. You gotta execute whatever stuff's called. All right, now, it's maybe the last game I coach you guys, but I'm gonna be rooting for you the rest of your damn life.
I'm a big hand for Coach Hank, man.
So, how is it down there? A little ice, a little snow?
Turn your mic on, talk to you.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Hello there, Adam.
Cat Cave is comfortable. Yeah, I mean, it's.
You got it.
Good morning and Happy New Year. Welcome to coverage of the Citrus Bowl from Orlando, Florida. Dave Ennett joined by the head coach of the Wildcats in Orlando, the Bobby Dodd Coach of the Year. We'll talk more about that later. You got a football game to play, though.
Well, Happy New Year, my friend, and Happy New Year to all the great Wildcats out there listening here to the best in the business. It's been a great ride with you, and it's ecstatic to be on.
Hey, can we start over?
January 1st.
Okay.
I kind of feel like I've come full circle.
What happened?
It all cut off at the beginning.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're gonna do it over. Here we go.
Retake. Here we go. 3. It's never happened in 15 years. 3, 2, 1.
Guys are ready to roll. It's going to be a toasty one, so we're going to empty the tank. We came down here to win, and I know our guys are excited to play.
All right. Thank you. Happy New Year. Good luck today, and stay cool.
I won't stay cool, but Happy New Year to you, to all of our great Wildcat fans. Can't thank you enough for your amazing support here in 2020, and looking forward to going 1-0 in 2021 for our seniors and getting 400 for Hank. Thanks a lot, and go Cats.
Awesome.
Clear?
Thank you.
Cheers. I'll be thinking about you when I have a cocktail tonight sitting on a lanai in Naples, all right?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Same here.
Yeah. All right, buddy. See ya.
All right.
See you guys. Have a good broadcast.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, why not?
The Big Ten is far from the only league to see its third-year stars opt out. More now on a situation college football has never seen the likes of.
I think selfishly disappointed that I won't be able to play next to one of the best tackles in the country, and two, one of my best friends again. But I mean, He's got such a long career ahead of him in the next level that it's so exciting to see.
You know, knowing those guys supported me even though I wasn't around, like, that meant so much to me, because it easily could have gone the other way, you know, but I knew they had my back, and to me that just motivated me. Like, now I made the decision, like, people are here for me, now I gotta go even harder.
Doors closing.
What concerns does that give you about, you know, whether this season can either get completed or even get off the ground?
Wear these, wash these, and make great choices. I mean, ultimately, that's the deal. I mean, we've got to be, if we want sports and we want school, that's what needs to happen. And I'm not going to worry about the negative. I'm going to keep focusing on the positive and trying to talk to our guys about the choices they make when we're on. It's not the normal social experience in college right now. It's just not.
Massive news of the week arrived Wednesday, and it came courtesy of the Big Ten, who announced their season will kick off the weekend of October 24th.
What does it mean for college football as a whole that the Big Ten is back?
When I got the news, at first I was like, are we actually? I didn't want to put all my eggs in one basket and, you know, be distraught if they cancel it again. So, I mean, like, obviously we start practicing a little more and more, and then as we start going, I was like, okay, let me flip this switch all the way on, because I guess it's a go.
When football was finally back, it was like, it's real now. Football is actually back. We knew it was going to come back at some point. We didn't know when, we didn't know how soon, we didn't know what the protocol was going to be, but we knew it was going to happen. And when it did, it was like, all right, it's time to go. We're rolling now.
Good morning. The expectation's on the position. The expectation is on the position, so it is on you to prepare. We only got 13 guys. That's all we got. And that's all we need.
Good job, Ray. Everybody get a stage! Let's get it up! Keep going!
We're not going to have all the time in the world to sit there and go through a ton of stuff. So, but then we're going to throw some looks at you. So it would behoove you, Preeb, it would behoove you to study your shit, okay, so that we got it down, okay? And then we got to come out and we got to work, okay?
From the beginning of this, I've said there are always more questions than answers in a pandemic. What is the appropriate way to sum up this conversation today, this moment in time that we have, as we look ahead to the hopeful start of some semblance of a college football season?
Our guys have been terrific, making great social decisions, and my hope is that they continue to do that and be leaders here on our campus. It's going to be challenging. We know that.
Get up, man.
Hey, Cam. All right, hey, keep closing the gap now. All right, we've done a good job. We've gotten better every single day of practice. Keep closing the gap between practice and game. All right, today's just another opportunity. All right, let's have a clean one. Let's go.
The new mantra for the college football season, stay positive, test negative.
I mean, just knowing that because of one person can change a whole game, a whole season, like a few weeks, it's definitely mentally draining.
Give us a sense of kind of how all of this has worked in your eyes. The COVID protocols in particular, kind of week-to-week uncertainty.
I don't think people realize how thin the margins are. This is going to be a bumpy road. We will have games canceled in the Big Ten.
I mean, I think it's just you got to get your priorities straight. I mean, obviously this year hasn't been what nobody wanted, but you got to realize that, I mean, if it's you can affect somebody else and you can affect the team. And really, it's not even for the freshmen, okay? They can do whatever. They got 4 more years, 3 more years. It's really for those, seniors who this is their last shot.
You talk about guys going into isolation. Talking to guys that went into isolation and had to, go in the dorms for 14 days and not be able to work out and be removed from everybody. You talk about wearing on people. That puts a lot of people. That mentally wears on a lot of people, and it was tough for those guys who were in it. And that's, I think, as bad as it was for them, kind of motivated other guys hearing their experiences to listen. I'm gonna do everything in my power to try not to get it.
Just putting a random cup of coffee on my shit. We have 12 personnel in, so when we just say Rogers.
Are you messing with him?
We got the mic and everything.
Okay, so he's so frustrated right now.
Is he pissed already?
Oh yeah, this sound. Hit it.
You got it with yours?
Hit it. Yeah.
Here, record.
Oh,
You
yeah,
got
got
it.
you. Good.
What's going on? Mother.
Look at his face. Can I get out of the way just for a second?
I swear to God, I'm gonna break this thing. Seriously, I thought we had that fixed. Get it fixed. I don't have time. With the jam, with him coming back in, we'd rather not wipe. We'd rather go ahead and just zone this, okay? But when, I swear to God.
I'm sorry.
He's still throwing.
I'm sorry.
We'll just can walk through. Let's go. Stand up.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's my fault. I'll deny it. I'm sorry.
Actually, joke's on you. We set it up for you.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Controlling it from the thing. So I said, let's get a fake computer here so I can. You guys think I really smashed that shit? All right.
Let me get my food out the way too. Goodness gracious.
It's good.
My guy. Yes,
sir.
Look.
Oh yeah.
All right. So let's get it cracking. Yep. So week 1, that's what I kind of had in mind. And so again, 8 games. The potential for 10. Right, when you talk about Big Ten championship and bowl. So initial 8, obviously, trying to break the helmets up as best as possible. But again, if we're wearing anything back-to-back weeks, it's got to be the same helmet.
Right.
All right. But this is good.
Yeah. It's hard.
All right. So what
The
I'll
life
do
fast mask is hard.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll save this. I'm gonna send you a copy. Just keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
The other thing too, I wanted to get with you on is the social justice stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have in mind? Is there anything you've seen that you like, T-shirt wise?
We have a doc up right now.
Mm-hmm.
Ideas will be going in.
Mm-hmm.
We'll meet about those ideas, finalize this weekend, and then next week. Also with some team policy stuff, just bringing the fits, but and also what do we want to do with the national anthem.
Right. Yeah. And then we'll figure something out as we get a little closer, figure out what we want to do for Andy. Cool deal?
Yes, sir.
All right, my guy.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, man.
Let's get it.
All right.
This is my squad right here. This has been, I've been talking about this Northwestern team since the spring when we tried to identify a team with returning continuity, with good culture in place, with leadership. This is a team that ekes out those close wins in the same way they have in the years when they do cycle up to 10 wins under Pat Fitzgerald.
Sweet, you guys ready to go? Sir. Listen, you guys have been through a lot. Hope you've enjoyed the ride so far. This thing's just getting started, okay? Time is now, man. It's here. Long awaited and long overdue. Long awaited and long overdue, but it's here right now. First step of the big journey, baby. To the Big Ten championships, right?
Oh, yeah.
First step, baby. 60-minute fight. Fast, physical, flying around, baby.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited, man. I don't know how you are.
When you know what time it is, let it rip. When you know what time it is, let it rip. Big Ten champs on 3. 1, 2, 3. Big Ten champs. Here we go now! Hey, how y'all feeling right now, boys? How y'all feeling right now, boys? We came a long way, man. We came a too long way. We thought COVID was gonna stop us. Hell no. We got 8 guaranteed with one another. Think about that, 8 guaranteed. Okay. Why would we make that 9? Why would we make that 10? Why would we make that 11?
They give up the first 3 points of the game and score the final 43 themselves.
When they were down 17-0 at Kinnick, that's usually a death sentence. Teams fold and they die.
It is a violent ass game. There's no time to fuck around. We gotta execute and pull ourselves in the hole.
You are built for this right here. Right here. Coming back and winning this football game.
How about the response from Northwestern, right?
Another one for Brandon Joseph.
They can't move the ball against our defense.
Tipped ball intercepted, and it'll be victory formation. Wildcats is back.
That's how you respond.
We go back home 1-0 this week.
The Huskers didn't get to play at all this weekend. Now they're back on the field against Northwestern, a series that has been so tight.
Intercepted by the Wildcats, Brandon Joseph.
Who around the country is staying dialed in and mentally focused when it comes to their conditioning? Northwestern. They have.
On upset alert for me, it would be Northwestern.
And an upset. Upset alert! Upset alert! Why is that? Because nobody respects us! Nobody respects us! So let's go on that field and let's make it happen! We'll win this right here!
That secondary has played lights-out football this season. Ramsey making big passes. It's caught. Joakim Bowman. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Gritty win, man. Gritty win. Road wins in the Big Ten are hard to get, and we got 2 of them. Yep, sir. And guess where we're going? Back home. Oh, yeah.
Football not immune to the COVID chaos, with at least 17 games now canceled or postponed this week due to the coronavirus.
So it's been a crazy couple days getting everything together. If you can imagine ever having to cook for Thanksgiving for your home, it's a process. But to do it for 107 guys is a great challenge that we grabbed, and it's couldn't have been more fun doing. Although I could use a nap. I was here all night last night smoking the birds. Without the football games and the crowds and it's sad to see all this excitement and our business. I mean, we would have had quite a fall this year with all the success monetarily. To have COVID come along and we have nothing, you know, it's heartbreaking. But we'll get through it, and you know, in the meantime, we'll watch it on TV, and I hope that Indianapolis in the Big Ten Championship will let fans in, because I'll be the first one knocking at that door.
I had a really, really good conversation last night with the captains, and I agree with everything they said. I think you guys, of maybe any team I've had the privilege to coach, are doing everything for each other. And it shows. It shows in the way we're working out here. I think it shows in our attitude. It obviously shows in the way that we're sticking together through thick and thin on game day. That's a credit to all of you. So that should be something we take great confidence in the game, man. This group plays for each other better than anybody else in the country. Let's keep that mindset as we go into Saturday and have fun. You guys are prepared physically. Get yourself ready to go mentally. And let's get ourselves ready to go kick some ass in a 15-round heavyweight fight. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, man. There's nothing else to say. It's time to go play, and let's go take what we want.
Just a 5-minute break, live. We can have a whole segment.
This was about
the 5-minute breaks.
8 minutes. Me and Rohde were actually talking about it. Like, this season feels more mentally taxing because not only because of COVID, but football is the only thing that we're doing. So there's no like escapes away. It's like you're going to football, you're going home, and while you're at your apartment or your house, you're thinking about football because it's the next day, and it's a repeating cycle over and over and over. I mean, I haven't seen my family, my girlfriend, since I don't even know the dates. I don't even know when we started camp because it feels like we've had 3 camps. Didn't see him for Thanksgiving, probably won't see him for Christmas. Like, it is what it is. Like, we've had to sacrifice, but I've had days where I'm like, damn, I'm doing the same thing every day. I'm going to football, I'm going home. There's been days where I'm like, damn, dude, like this is taking a toll on me, but we're all doing it together, and I think that's what helps.
I hear you, man. Life, dude. Life is crazy.
How would that impact the way you looked at Northwestern as it pertains to a shot at a playoff spot?
I've been watching Northwestern play, and honestly, I mean, they got a bunch of Reese Davises out there running around. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, and it's not. yeah, very athletic, Reese. That's why I said that.
I got some words for him, you know, but at the end of the day, people talk, you know. I believe in myself, I believe in my teammates, and I just don't give a shit. I don't care. And we might never get the respect here, and keep working, keep the pedal down.
If you accidentally say something, just say something really bad after it. Like,
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they can't use
say
it.
it's a bunch of Reese Davises running around. Yeah, we are a bunch of Reese Davises.
I hope they don't cut that.
Morning, Reese. Coach Reese.
Oh my God, Reese Davis with the catch.
My name is Riley Reese Davis. Not bad for a bunch of Reese Davises. All I see is a bunch of Reese Davis. Head coach Reese Davis. Woo! That's Reese Davis 1, Reese Davis 2.
The problem is, too, what I hate is Reese Davis is a fucking great guy.
Yeah.
He's a great guy.
Nice catch, Reese. Way to go.
Patty did a great job. It brought me back, okay, to our very first team meeting. I think it was in January. Now, at the time, for me, personally, those were only words, right? Okay, I didn't know any of you guys. I can tell you right now, 10 and a half, 11 months later, okay, those aren't words, all right? I think about what's going on around here, okay, and what's special amongst you guys and amongst everybody, okay? And what I'm going to tell you here is go out and win this game for your brother. 11 is 1, okay? 11 is 1, and our 11 is 1 is going to be much stronger than theirs.
All right, man. Here we go. It's your night. All right? It's your night. Have fun. Let's get the thing started right away. All right? Their first 2 games, they came out swinging. Guess what? Time to punch them right in the face. You guys ready? Let's go. Let's go.
This Northwestern defense is outstanding, one of the best in the country. They're equally strong against the run and the pass, led by a terrific trio of senior linebackers.
Everybody was dealing with the same circumstances. We've all had to make decisions outside of football to protect our individual football teams.
All day 1-2, man. Make plays, make plays, make plays. I'm coming to you guys all day. Trusting you, love you guys. Let's go get one.
and it's winner take all.
Snap to Peyton Ramsey. Ramsey with time, winds up, going down the right side of the end zone, over the shoulder. Touchdown!
Yeah, this is really a beautiful design here from Mike Bajakian, the new offensive coordinator for Northwestern.
Just us being, the hunter, and we want everybody.
I think we've done probably the best job in the country. Like, we made a ton of sacrifices.
It's going to be a struggle against this outstanding Northwestern defense today.
And I'll tell you what, it's a damn good time flying around out there with those guys, knowing that you got dogs everywhere.
Blake Gallagher knocked it out. Mike Hankwitz dialing up the defense. 5 Wisconsin turnovers, 12 tackles tonight for Fisher.
It's over and the Wildcats win. They improved to a perfect 5-0. And for the 4th time in 5 games, they shut out their opponent in the second half.
It's shaping up as another special season on the shores of Lake Michigan.
Hey, talk to him. No doubt. Yeah, right.
We're in the DB room. Fitz, I need to ask you one last question before we go. There are reports surfacing today from a very well-sourced NFL reporter that there are NFL teams lining up to talk to you. Will you be Northwestern's head coach next year?
Well, I sure hope to be. I mean, if they want me to be here, that's the plan. I love it here. I love being a Wildcat. In these types of discussions, I'm very humbled anytime it's positive things that are said about you. Let's go get another bowl win. That's what I'm excited about.
So to be clear, not pursuing those opportunities.
I'm fired up, Dave. Fired up, man. Looking forward to getting after it here this week. So you can keep asking. We'll be fired up to get after it. So
all right.
You wish you would. Wish you would, boy. Oh. Who's mic'd up? Someone's fucking mic'd up. It's fucking Coleman. Coleman's fucking mic'd up. Sniper! Hold on! What are these damn guys?
Tell me about Mike Hankwitz.
Yeah, Coach Hank's the best, man. He's vintage. He is vintage.
Oh, my fault, Coach Hank. My fault. I got you to go. Go.
The stuff that he draws up is unreal. He's got so much experience. He's been around football for so damn long. He's a character, man. He's a funny dude. He'll get pissed at us on the field and go, what the f? What the hell? What are we doing, man?
What the f? Hey, Devin, get off. Let's go. Sometime today. I'm growing old. How long does it take? Let's go. Let's go. Get their asses going. Come on, let's go. You're taking all damn day.
And it's he's the best. I love that guy.
That's enough. We'll go out there and fucking die for you on Saturday. No, just go win Saturday. Yeah, we don't gotta die. Hey, hurry up! Now, biggest mistake you can make is go, I got all that shit down. And then you lose your focus. Yep. Then you go out there and you're not in the moment. We gotta be what we do. We gotta be damn great at what we do like you have. Sir. Go! Let's the fucking go!
Go right there.
Hey, how you make the goat noise?
Bad.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for nominating Coach Hankwitz. What an incredible person.
Unbelievable. The best.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
He's the kind of coach that we're proud to have as a finalist.
Yeah, just someone that makes a difference in every young man's life that he touches, right? I mean, it's about the young men. It's about teaching life through the game of football. So would you guys like to say hi to him real quick?
We would, yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Hang on real quick here. I got to interrupt these guys.
Oh, okay.
Can we turn the Christmas music down just a little bit? Coach Hank, I have a FaceTime here for you. Hang on. I'm going to give you to Mike Hankwitz here. Hang on, please.
Okay.
Hi.
Congratulations. We're with the Royals Award, and we're so honored to have you as a finalist.
Well, thank you very much.
congratulations, and we're honored to meet you.
Yes, we are.
Thank you. I'm honored to be a finalist, and it should be a staff award, though.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're just honored to have you. I mean, really.
Well, thank you very much, ladies, and you have a great holidays and a Merry Christmas, and thank you for what you do.
Okay, Merry Christmas. See y'all. Thanks a lot. Around here we say go Cats, so go Cats, all right? All right. Bye-bye. See ya. Thanks.
Congrats.
Hard earned and well deserved. Cheers.
Oh, Pete Fish. Thought you chickened out, right?
You actually forgot.
I thought you was just.
You overslept.
I said, I'm not going.
You know, exciting day for our pro prospects. Just can't wait to watch them perform and do their best. I know they've all trained hard and worked hard to get prepared for today. And I know they'll put on a great show.
Golly.
The last season Slater played at Northwestern, he gave up 5 pressures in 787 snaps. This guy, no, that's not 5 sacks. He gave up 5 total pressures in 787 snaps.
Everybody just take a deep breath, man. Just execute, man. Soak this in. You know what I'm saying? We got every team here. Yeah. Every team. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason that we should not go out there and trust ourselves, trust the work that we put in. Yep. These 2.5 months, everything's been all us for this day, you know what I'm saying?
Most of the buzz at their pro day focused on the 2 potential first rounders. Rashawn Slater, a 4.88 40, 33 bench press reps, showed off a 33-inch vertical. Not bad for a 300-pounder.
You know, ever since I was a little kid, I dreamed of being able to play professionally, and you know, now it's like my whole life's work is coming to fruition, and it's, you know, it's such a crazy time, just, you know, with COVID and season getting canceled, the combine getting canceled, and everything. But you know, throughout it all, I've just been trying to control what I can control.
The other headliner here at Northwestern Pro Day today, that's Greg Newsome.
There's probably no one who's traveled faster since the end of the season to right now, traveled up the boards and his improvement as a draft prospect than Greg Newsome.
Again, Northwestern has never had 2 first-rounders same draft. Kind of speaks to the caliber of player that Pat Fitzgerald is starting to bring in at Northwestern.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Ultimately, what you're looking for, Andrew, at corner, can they hit, run, and cover? He can hit because he has great instincts and awareness, high IQ, comes down and makes tackles on the perimeter. Can he cover? He absolutely can cover. Man, zone. They do a lot of different things at Northwestern, and he excels at all of them. And then when you add the size, over 6 feet, 200 pounds, he is going to be in the conversation as a Day 1 player. His pro day just submitted his status in that conversation.
What's going on?
How you doing?
Good, man.
Big day, man. How you feeling?
Feeling good. You got a pump in.
I love it.
That's good.
Trying to find the next C. Mitch and the next first-round draft pick out of here, man.
Bring him in. Bring him in.
Yeah.
I can imagine the nerves and just
Oh yeah,
the unsettledness.
it's really from my mom. Like all them the ones who got the nerves. Like I'm trying to share everybody. Like oh
right.
my God, really?
Everybody around you has that energy.
I'm like I don't know. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be interesting. I'm excited though.
Well, I'm stoked for you, and whatever you need from our end, let us know. I'm here
Okay.
for you, okay?
Appreciate it. Thank
Excited
you.
for you, man. Congrats.
How are you? Good. How you doing? Enjoy today. I will. Can't wait, man. Yeah. Don't worry about it. It'll. I'll talk to you later. Yep. We'll definitely talk to camera. Excited. You better be here. I be asking him, like, what type of corner you looking for? He's like, honestly, a guy like you who can do it all, da-da-da. I'm like,
there you go.
Like, appreciate that. But, like, every team that said that, I'm like.
Every team's going to say that to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's crazy, though, because, like, he's saying sleepers. Like, I'm still projected going to first. But he's saying that, like, I'm still, like, that's still a sleeper.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I should have been going earlier. It's going to be crazy, though, bro. I can't wait.
Yeah.
But, like, none of this really matter until we put on the pads. And then during the season, like, oh, he was the best one.
Yeah, they're going to be salty as hell.
Salty. Yeah, everybody gonna be like, we should have checked. Yeah, exactly. Woo! Right now I'm excited. I mean, it's nerve-wracking a little bit just because at the end of the day, I still don't know where I can go. I mean, a lot of people are definitely counting on me going day one. It's exciting and it's a lot to, handle and things like that. But I mean, at this point, I'm just excited and I know that I did everything that I could possibly to put myself in this position. So at this point in my, life and this point in the moment right now, I think this part just got to let God do what he does and he's going to control my destiny at the end of the day.
Coach, this is Reggie Slater. How are you doing? Hey, look, no need to give me a call back. I'm just, I'm just gearing up for the league, man, and I thank you for sharing your time and coming to the draft with us.
So, you got your key? Yes, my phone. Double check. You got your wallet? Got it. In case you need it. Wallet, phone, mask, phone. Check. Hey, Kurt, did you get drafted? Did not? You did not. Let's go get drafted.
Really looking forward to it. I know it means a lot to Rashawn. It means a lot to me. Appreciate from the very get-go, you guys offering a scholarship, teaching them, nurturing them through that maturation process of young adult to adult and all that stuff. And dude, I just really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, and pretty darn awesome. Look forward to seeing you in a few days. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'll talk to you later. All right, bye.
With the 13th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select Rashawn Slater Jr., tackle, Northwestern.
There he is. A moment of purple pride, if we can, for the first Northwestern player to be drafted in round one since 2005.
I see you smiling, Greedy. I see you smiling.
I will merely say that I did not wear a purple tie tonight by accident. And there is the National Coach of the Year, Pat Fitzgerald. And this is his first #1 pick since he has been the head coach at Northwestern. And so a great moment of pride for him.
But I think he's one of the safest, one of the surest picks in this draft. You plug him in with the system he's coming out of, with his experience and the amount of games he played.
How big is this moment for you?
Man, it's everything, because it was so hard being out. But I use that as just motivation to keep going harder in my training and just be even more prepared in this moment. And now to finally see my dream realized, I can't believe it.
I'm just doing like when they announce the starters in the NFL, like they'll be like Greg Newton, like the Ohio State University. So I'm just practicing Greg Newton, Russell.
The San Francisco 49ers select Trey.
Rashawn going here. Yeah, he going here.
The Los Angeles Chargers select Rashawn Slater Jr.
Yes, sir! That boy fit it. Look at it. He fitted too, but he walking like this. He walking like, yeah. It's on 1%, bro. They got my mom's number too. They'll call one of them. 26, 28, 29, and 30. And 32. Those are the last spots. 26, 28, 29, 30, and 32. 4 corners are going in the first round. That's all I know.
Look, you know I got all the faith.
What's up, man? Josh Allen with the Bills here.
Whatever happened.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, I'm worried.
Let's soak in the first ever draft choice by the Browns made at a draft in Cleveland.
Hey, yo. Quiet. Hello?
Hey, Greg, this is Megan calling from the Cleveland Browns. How are you?
Doing good. How you doing?
Good. Hey, I'm going to connect you to your assistant, our general manager, our head coach, and our ownership group, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to hang up on that text so that you can jump on, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, no problem.
Cleveland. I gotta go on the Zoom.
Hey, Greg, congratulations, man. We're fired up to bring you up here. You're not afraid of a little work, are you?
Nah, man, you know that's all I do. Put my head down and I work.
For the Cleveland Browns, we have Gregory Newsome II.
Thank you.
Matter of fact, come about 11:04. Kurt Dog, you here? Come on over here, Curdy. Come on over here, Curdy. At 11:04, the Wildcats are 2 out of the last 3 years.
Already clinched the Big Ten West Division. But as more of America has watched this team and seen them play, they realize they got some real athletes, some real players.
We've worked our butts off. We talked, if you guys don't remember, I was going through my notes this week. The team that was the most disciplined and stayed healthy was going to win the West. And we put ourselves in position for that because of the choices that everybody here has made. That's everybody, because it's taken everyone. But I think we're the only team in the Big Ten that since we started has not had a positive COVID test. And that's everybody. We got 165 people.
Hey, proud of you guys. We got to keep going. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Number 8, the Northwestern Wildcats.
A lot of talk about the Wildcats, even some talk about having a path to the college football playoff.
There's no better team to deal with adversity than this team right here.
It's going to be a touchdown. An upset in the making here in East Lansing tonight. And it knuckles through. It is good from 48 yards.
We were not the hunter today. We got hunted. Get your heads up, come back to work, and let's go act like champions next week. We got everything in front of us goals-wise, but we got to put the work in to do it. Sound good?
Oh man, not a lot has to be said. We know what we got to do. Dominate the man in front of you every play for 4 quarters. You already know that.
Yeah. 1-0 on 3. 1, 2, 1-0.
Amazing they haven't had a single positive test.
Yeah, it's everybody buying in, doing what the protocols call for you to do, and it paying off like it is. I mean, you have to understand these, again, 18 to 22-year-olds to go through what they've done, especially coming off of last year. Now they're in the Big Ten Championship. You can't take that away from them. And that's something those guys get to share together in a year where you didn't get to be together a lot. And that's one thing about football that I love so much is the camaraderie. Letting these guys enjoy it and them enjoying it, I think, is such a great thing, and it will hold a memory for these guys for the rest of their lives.
Because I don't give a shit what anybody says outside of this room. The only thing we need to do is be us. Because when we play the way we're capable of, there is nobody that can hang with us.
A chance for the Wildcats to claim their first Big Ten championship since 2000. Now here they are for the second time in 3 years playing in the Big Ten championship game, and they are looking at this as a great opportunity.
Y'all better follow my lead, follow the captain's lead, follow each other to the left and the right, baby. Nobody in this place believes in us except for us. I swear to God. Our story's already written, baby. If we execute, if we play hard, if we do the things that we've been coached to do since we've been here, I promise you we'll walk out of here victorious. Yes, sir. I promise you we'll walk out of here victorious. Yes, sir. Big Ten champs, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Big Ten champs.
But the Buckeyes have won 24 of their last 25 games.
All right, you've been unbelievable all season long. We walk out of this locker room, singleness of purpose. We're here to win. We're here to win. We talked about this at the end of last year, and now here we are at the end of this year. Do it for the brother to your left and to your right. That's not good. Yep, sir. Let's fire those fans! Let's go, Horns, let's go! We're not doing 1, 2, 3. Hey, before we go, just like in a team meeting, to your brother to the left, dab him up. Let's go. Let's go. Reach up. All us in, man. All us in.
What's the point? What's the point spread in this game?
A lot. Like, don't for this one. What's the point spread?
17, 18 points. That's more than Northwestern gives up per game.
But Mike Hankwitz is one of the better defensive coordinators in the Big Ten, one of the more consistent defensive coordinators we've seen over the years, and Pat Fitzgerald, of course. So they're all revved up. The problem is, do they have enough on that side of the ball to be able to stay up with Ohio State?
Stop playing!
We're gonna wait a second.
Hey, defense all right. Defense all right. I know y'all will.
Hope you enjoy it. The 2020 championship game is underway. Teague is going to be drilled in the backfield. Down he goes out of Tamawa. Adabare takes him down back in Ohio State territory.
3rd down and goal at the 9-yard line. Fields under pressure. Fields scrambling. Fields taken down at the 25. Cameron Mitchell shot out of a cannon.
For Northwestern here, this is an opportunity for them, with their defense as strong as it is, to get some quality field position for their offensive series.
And you got cut off, and your eyes are in the backfield. Just do your job. I got you. Okay, buddy? Okay?
Good series, boys. Great rush, guys. Good switch.
And their quarterback, Peyton Ramsey, what a great career he's had.
And then in the backfield, it's kind of been by committee, but look for Cam Porter, the freshman.
On 1st down, Cam Porter spinning. Cam Porter, whoa, what a big time run. 3rd down and 2 at the 43. And And Ramsey wants to run it, looking for the first down, has it and more. Ramsey with a burst. Ramsey looking. Ramsey all the way down to the Ohio State 9. So Northwestern already moving the ball quickly on Ohio State.
I'm like, did they switch uniforms? And it's 1st and goal.
Here's the Wildcat formation. Touchdown Northwestern. The Wildcats, all business on their opening series. They punch it in to take a 6-3 lead here in the Big Ten Championship.
Northwestern is here to play, folks.
Interesting early turn of events here in Indianapolis as Northwestern takes that 7-3 lead. Justin Fields steps into his throw, end zone. Oh my goodness, is that an interception? Brandon Joseph with his 6th interception of the season leads the nation now, and you will never see a better pick than that. He snatched that out of the air with one hand.
You could not have drawn up a better first half for Pat Fitzgerald and these Northwestern Wildcats. Brandon Joseph, 6 picks, Gus.
Hey, finish the job you came here to do. Okay? It's in our hands. Let's go get this thing done, baby.
We came here to win, right? Not to come close. I told you before the game, don't look at the scoreboard. All you got to do each and every snap is beat the ass of the guy across from you.
I'll take a chew.
We got stuff in here.
All right, here we go. Let's go, man. Refuel, rehydrate now. 30 minutes to be champions. Let's go. Rehydrate. Let's go, man.
Dave Bennett, Ted Albrecht, halftime. Northwestern leads Auburn in the Citrus Bowl.
This reminds me of the championship game in Lucas Oil Field. At halftime, the score was 10-6.
Touchdown passes from Peyton Ramsey to Ramaje Bowman and John Rand in the first quarter. They lead it 14-6 here at the half.
Hey, what do you guys say? 30 minutes to be champions. Yes, hey, let's get in there and party with Hank. The Hank 400.
There's not a team that's going to go 4 quarters with us.
Well, there's no question that the Tigers have had their hands full trying to run the football.
Nix the play fake, throwing right side, man wide open, caught at the 30, 25-20. Touchdown, Auburn.
Pedal down! Oh! Yeah, let's go!
It's Northwestern 14, Auburn 13. Biggest offensive play the Wildcats have had since the first quarter. Shotgun snap back to Peyton Ramsey. Running left, he's got room to run. He'll run 25-20, on his feet, 15-10, 5. Touchdown, Peyton Ramsey. What a run by Ramsey. All right, 4th down and 1. Nix under center, Williams behind him. He tries to sneak for it. I don't think he got it. They cut him down in midair. The Cats hold on 4th and 1. How many times have we seen this? This defense stands tall yet again. 2nd and goal for the 1. They're going to snap it right to Porter. And he's going to angle left and he's going to waltz into the end zone for the touchdown. Yes. Cam Porter covers the entire 50 yards on the drive. And the Wildcats extend the lead here early in the 4th quarter.
Lock the f*** in. Dominate their f***ing.
Back at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, the Ohio State Buckeyes about to receive the Big Ten Championship trophy after beating the Wildcats here 22-10.
My heart breaks for you, but I ain't gonna feel sorry for you. There's a room full of fucking tough guys that play and love each other. So stick together, and we'll come back. We'll put a championship trophy in our last game.
Yeah, now you're running the juices right here. This is a great run, and boy, did he deliver a blow at the end of this. He put his pads down, and he said, welcome, Big Ten football.
Snap to Peyton Ramsey. He's going to throw. Ramsey, rookie, towards the right side of the end zone. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Riley Lees. They wanted to give Riley another catch. He gets a curtain call. Gunnar Vogel comes out. Peyton Ramsey. Rajao Bowman comes out. High fives. And the most unusual of seasons has come to an end. And the Northwestern Wildcats make it 4 consecutive bowl wins. And they send Mike Hankwitz out with his 400th career victory and a Gatorade bag.
This for Hank, 400, baby.
That is the best coordinator in the nation. Honor plan for Coach Hank.
Coach, what was the difference today? Well, I think it's these young men the whole year. They had to sacrifice, dedicate themselves in an incredible, challenging time, and they did it for each other. And that's what it's all about.
When you think of sacrifice, and you think of this journey, maybe when you're retired one day, you'll think about 2020. What will come to mind when you think of this?
Well, I'll think of the brotherhood. I think we'll all think of Coach Hank. You know, absolutely. Without a doubt, the best man in the world. We'll think about Dr. Phillips and the opportunities that he gave all of us, but most importantly, it's about these young men. They're the ones that did it. They put the work in. They rode the roller coaster. And to come down here and to play some Big Ten football and get after somebody's name.
I don't think people understand what it takes to accomplish the things that we're doing and to do it consistently. We might never get the respect, and we're going to do the things that we need to do to win. We're going to make the sacrifices. We're going to do it all. We're going to do whatever it takes.
Love you, man.
Sweet. No, man, you're good. That was fun. That was cool.
But most importantly, to you guys and your families, what you did this year, you'll never forget. You'll never, ever forget the sacrifice, the dedication, and everything it took for us to get to this point as champions. And you guys that are coming back, the bar has been raised. Yeah. And it's time for us to step up and knock that bar out of the ceiling here. Now the season's over. We have to have some good cleaning. American
Time for Come On Man. Adam, you're up first.
All right, Susie, let's go to Wisconsin versus Northwestern. Graham Mertz's pass is tipped and intercepted by Brandon Joseph. Watch Wildcats DB J.R. Pace. He steals the towel from a player right there and then snatches another towel. What's going on? We know that there's a Hamburglar, but who knew that there would be a towel burglar out there from a respected school like Northwestern, no less? Come on, man.
I was looking for towels the whole game, and I kid you not, the whole office was not wearing towels. There was like one lineman and the quarterback, that was it. Because every possession I was looking for one. I'm like, where are y'all towels?
Put some stuff on today, man. I gotta remember I can't be cussing.
so I can get them some usable content. Cool? I was wondering who that was. I thought about not wearing this today. You know, I'm not wearing this no more.